happy Sunday night. Happy Mother's Day for everyone watching on the replay. I hope you enjoyed yourselves despite of what we are all going through right now. But spending time with your loved ones is the most important thing. Honoring our moms today. I honored my mom today. How is everyone doing? We have one person. One person. Who are you? Let me know. Say hi. And we are talking about Joker tonight. We last year, pretty much all-time favorites. Hello, Rob. Hi, Rob. Joker is one of my all-time favorite movies, pretty much of ever. I just really enjoyed it. Highly, highly enjoyed this movie. So obviously, we need some more people. We need some more people in the room before we fully go in depth and talking about Joker. Rob, let me know how your day was. How was your Mother's Day? What is happening? How was your week? How is everyone doing? We got 3 people. All right, 3 more people. Come on, people, join into the room. Let's talk about Joker. I will definitely tell Bonnie you said hello. She's actually at my grandmother's house. My mom and dad just left, so we're all alone right now in the house, which is nice. It's nice to have quiet time. But they're telling my grandmother happy Mother's Day. They brought her a plant and a card. Hello, Patrick. Happy Mother's Day. I am a mom of cats. I'm a cat mom. If anyone doesn't know, I have 2 cats, so I am a cat mom. Justin Kirby, you are so excited. Well, I hope you are excited. Ooh, we got 7 people. People want to talk about Joker. Let's talk about Joker. And Joaquin Phoenix's brilliant performance. Absolutely loved it. Mateo didn't like Joker. He hated it. Well, you're in the category with my father. My father didn't really care for Joker either. I went to the theater with my parents to see it. After I saw it for the first time by myself, the second time with my best friend, the third time in the theater with my parents, my mom loved it. My dad hated it. Why did you hate it? Please explain. While we are waiting for more people, if you are new here at the channel, if you are clicking on this live for the very first time, if you are brand new to my channel, I talk about Blu-rays, movie content, award season, love award season. Not really sure what's going to happen this award season because of the whole phenomenon, aka you know what, but we will make it through. If you are new, click that red subscribe down below you. It's a good time. We are a family here at this channel. I always say it's not just my channel, it's our channel. We like to have a good time. We love talking about movies. So hit that red subscribe if you're brand new. We got 7 people. Oh, we got 8 people, but only 2 likes. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. Let's get it up there. Patrick has asked me, in your opinion, what is better, Dark Knight or the Joker? I'm going to say the Joker. I'm going to say Joker. Out of those 2 movies, I like Joker better. Rob wants to talk about Taxi Driver. We'll get into it. We will get into everything. Asia is in the house. Hello. She is here. She's ready to talk about Joker. Wonderful. Justin Kirby. Mr. Scott, how are you? I just commented on your comment underneath my community post, and you liked it right away, I think. All right. Mr. Scott says, my mom said she didn't like Joker. What's with the parents not liking Joker? I don't know. Patrick, what movies have you watched lately? Well, not a whole hell of a lot. I did my video for the Never Seen It series on, yesterday. 2, I watched Taxi Driver, classic movie, which relates into this chat because everyone says Taxi Driver and King of Comedy very much heavily influenced Joker. So we can talk about that. And I watched Sherlock Holmes, Game of Shadows, the second Sherlock Holmes. Not as big of a fan of that one as the first one. I still enjoyed it because I like the relationship between RDJ and Jude Law, their brotherhood, their friendship, their love for one another. That is what carries that movie through. but the plot I thought was a little bit weak and compared to the first one. So when they do the third one, I'm hoping they just break it down, go back to basics because that formula really worked for me. All right, Mateo says, I hated it because I think it was very superficial and the themes it tries to deal with are very important. The movie is basically rich is bad versus poor's victims. I don't know. I mean, I know how that can seem. It can seem that way, I guess, but I feel like the movie as a whole was trying to send a bigger message than that. I don't know. We'll get into that. We'll get into talking about that. Other people are saying hello. Which is the worst Batman movie in your opinion? Oscar, that is no question. It's Batman and Robin. It's Batman and Robin. That's one of the worst movies on the planet that I've ever seen. It is so bad. Everyone is miscast in that movie. George Clooney, Uma Thurman, Arnold Schwarzenegger, like everyone is miscast. I hated that movie. The only reason I watched it was because I was on a binge-a-thon. I own all four in like the same four pack. So I decided, you know what, let me watch Batman and Robin because I've never seen it before and I absolutely hated it. I was like, when is this going to be over? I hated it. All right, everyone's saying hello. I love how everyone's saying hello to everyone. Everyone's making friends with everyone. That's awesome. Will, Joker was awesome. Thank you, Will. Thank you for saying that. I love Joker. Love and adore it. Mateo is going on to say, then the main character is a killer. Why do you need to show a pity scene every time he kills someone? It's not a pity scene to me. It's not a pity scene. It's him. It's his descent from Arthur Fleck going in. He's spiraling. He's downward spiraling into becoming the Joker. So I don't see that as it's not a pity. He's actually thinking about what he's just done. And he himself is probably very conflicted with what he's doing, but he's also proud at the same time because he feels like he's standing up for himself. He's standing up for people that are like him. So that's the way I see it. Obviously, you know, we're going to think different ways, but we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. All right, guys, we have 13 people in the room. Good start. I hope we grow from here. 13 people, but only 5 likes. Let's get the likes up. That helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. We are all set. The super chat is on. I'm just letting you guys know if you want to, you know, donate a little bit. You don't have to. It's not a requirement, but it's much appreciated. Thank you so much. And the super stickers, the super chat, it's all up there for you. So everything is ready to go. All right. So let's talk about Joker. We have 11 people in the room. Let's get this thing started. Let's get this party started. By the way, happy Mother's Day to everyone who celebrated with your moms. I hope it was so enjoyable for you. Even though we're going through a rough time right now, I was with my mommy today. I started off working, but it was super dead, I think because of Mother's Day. So I went home early, spent time with Bonnie Festa. We just had pizza for dinner. What did you guys have for dinner? Did you have takeout? Did you have a homemade meal made by your father? Because I'm assuming mom didn't cook. Let me know. 14 people, 7 likes. Let's get started. Who wants to talk about Joker? Let's talk about Joker. Joker, one of the best movies of last year. When I heard that this movie was first going to be made, I had mixed feelings about it. I didn't really know what to feel about it. And then I heard Todd Phillips was going to direct it. And I'm like, isn't that the Hangover guy that did the Hangover trilogy? He is going to direct Joker. I thought, no way. This is going to be a flop. It's going to be disastrous. And then Joaquin Phoenix got attached as Joker. And then I thought to myself, well, this thing has potential because we all know Joaquin Phoenix is very picky when it comes to his projects. He doesn't just do anything. So I gave it a chance. And then I started hearing more about it and I was getting more excited. And then the trailer came out and it just looked amazing. And on opening day, I went to go and see this in my theater. I miss my movie theater so much. Went and saw it in my theater in Dolby at like the 4 o'clock showing. The theater was packed. Okay. It was packed. Everyone was ready to see this thing. And literally from beginning until the very end of this movie, I was enthralled. My attention was there. I was so invested in what was going on in front of me. And I think it was a combination of Joaquin Phoenix's acting, the score, which was absolutely amazing, clearly because it won an Oscar, the score, the cinematography, the costumes, it was everything. It was such a dark, dark take on what makes a villain. What makes a villain a villain? What do they go through in their mindset? Because every Batman movie, every DC movie, we always see the hero side. We always see it's through the eyes of Batman and it's always the hero. Well, what about the villain? And this was the first time we really saw it through the villain's eyes and I absolutely loved it. When this movie came out and it shattered box office records and became the first R-rated movie to gross over $1 billion, they announced that they're probably going to do a DC Black Label. I'm hoping they're going to do that where they explore other backstories of other villains. I think it's a fantastic idea. I really, really do. I hope they go through with it. So, obviously, I love Joker. I think it is an interesting take on mental health and what can happen to people if they are pushed too far. Not saying everyone is going to turn into a homicidal, crazy maniac, but you can see how people get fed up with how they get treated because they're a little bit different or they're a little bit off. And what I got from it was just be a little bit nicer. Be nicer to people, especially in the times that we live in today, especially now with what we're going through with the whole phenomenon. Being a little bit nicer and being a little bit kinder goes a long way these days. So that is what I got from the entire movie. And Joaquin's win for Best Actor, I was so this was his moment. This was the role. Everyone thought he should have won for playing Johnny Cash in Walk the Line. Yes, he was probably robbed for that, but that wasn't his moment yet. This was the moment for him playing Arthur Fleck Joker. So that's my little synopsis of Joker, what I thought of it. Now we're going to go into your comments. You guys have been spouting off comments, so I'm going to go through all the questions. We're going to talk about it. We're going to address everything. All right. Let's go back here. Let me know how everyone's day was. What did you have for dinner? Let me know. How was your week? I feel like the weeks are going by fast, are they not? Like the weeks are just flying by. It's crazy. All right. Mr. Scott is watching Back to the Future again. I personally love Back to the Future, one of the best franchises of all time. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Justin Kirby, I'll probably be late or miss next Sunday. Oh no. Well, you can always watch on the replay. You can do that. So no problem. Rob, I wasn't interested in watching Joker because I thought it was a cash grab. Then one of my buddies on Facebook told us that Phoenix was better than Ledger. My reply was he was out of his mind. Then I saw it. I know, right? I know. I gotta admit, the very first time that I saw it, I did my ranking of Jokers. And the choices were Joaquin Phoenix, Heath Ledger, Jack Nicholson, and Jared Leto, because those are the Jokers that I have seen. I know that there's many, many other Jokers. And I still picked Heath Ledger as the best Joker. And this is part of the reason why I want them to do Joker 2 so badly, and I believe it's happening. I did a video about it. I'm hoping I'm right about it. It's greenlit and everything. Um, because I want to see Joaquin play Joker. We only got a little bit of him playing Joker at the last 20 minutes of the movie, like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. We mostly saw him as Arthur Fleck. I want to see him as Joker. I want to see him as this homicidal maniac going nuts. Just those little nuances that he was doing at the end of the film, the dancing playfully, like that's what I want to see. That is what I want to see. That's the reason why Joaquin was still at my number 2 slot. However, every time I watch Joker, it's like Heath Ledger's here and like Joaquin's like right here. It's like ugh, it's like right there. They're both brilliant. They're both brilliant in their own way. So it's just so difficult to make a choice between the two of them. But just amazing performances. All right, let's go back to the questions. All right. Mateo, and he's still going on. And also, I found it bad written. Why was it badly written? Like, what was so bad about it? I don't understand. People say that all the time. You know what I find is that movies that break records and do super well, people always have to like spew hate on it. Like it's badly written and it's this and it's that. Well, if it was so horrible, why did it make $1 billion? That's my question to you. Like, if it was that bad, how did it make so much money? Mr. Scott, no one wants to admit that Batman Forever wasn't that good. I'll say it. Batman Forever wasn't the best, but it was better than Batman and Robin, but I mean, it's still very low on the totem pole of the Batman movies, don't get me wrong. Rob, and I was impressed with his performance, only not as good as Ledger, but amazing. Oscar Legend, my top 3 Batman movies is Batman Returns, The Dark Knight, and Batman Forever. Interesting. Patrick, is the Joker your favorite villain of all time? He's up there. He's up there. Like I said, I'm not a full-on DC fan. I'm a Marvel gal. We all know that. So I'm very new to DC and getting used to all the different villains, but Harley Quinn is my favorite female villain. I will say that. Everyone pretty much knows that of the DC, universe. I love I love Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman. Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman to me is the best Catwoman performance ever. I'm not the biggest fan of Anne Hathaway. People that know me on the channel already know this. I just don't care for Anne Hathaway. Michelle Pfeiffer embodied Catwoman. Like every little nuance that she would do, moving her body and the way she spoke, it was brilliant. You can't get better than that. But I would say my top 3 villains, Joker, Harley Quinn, and Catwoman. Although Catwoman kind of rides the line between hero and villain. She is a villain, but then she helps out Batman, so she's like this. She's like, all over the place. All right, let's go back. Lots of people talking. I love this. All right. Here we go. Okay. Sorry, guys. I have to go back into the chat. I got to keep my finger on this so it doesn't go away. I like this Joker better than The Dark Knight. Is that an unpopular opinion? Not mine opinion. No, not at all. Mateo, as I said before, just looks at every killing scene. Just before every killing, Arthur cries, or it's a sad scene to make. You feel pity for it. I think this is a problem with American cinema. Destiny, what's up, girl? Happy to have you in the live. Asia, happy Mother's Day to you, Susan. Oh, thank you. Tell your mom I said hello. I will tell Bonnie Festa. All of you said hello. Happy Mother's Day. She's currently not here. She's visiting my grandmother, but she said that maybe if she comes back in time, she'll hop in. So you can say Happy Mom Day. All right, Mateo, because American cinema is too obsessed with the hero slash good character. I think Joker movie has the best score I've ever heard in my life. It's up there. I can agree with that. I'm torn. I'm like, I love Joker and I love obviously Avengers Endgame soundtrack, or the score to me is just amazing. Mr. Scott, I just had vegetable noodles. Oh, for dinner. I had mixed feelings as well. I couldn't imagine a solo Joker movie. Neither could I, but they pulled it off, in my opinion. Movie theaters are my church. I know, and hopefully our churches will be opening back up shortly. I'm like dying to see something new. Sammy Boy, I liked it, but I will forever be an animated Joker fan. That's cool. Mateo, Mrs. Theater 2. Patrick, did you buy the Joker soundtrack? No, I have not. Maybe I probably should. Parasite scores deserve the Oscar more than Joker's. All right, Mateo, you're kind of like hating on everything about Joker. It just seems to me like you got a personal vendetta against Joker. Apparently, the score wasn't good, the acting wasn't good, the writing wasn't good, the whole film wasn't good. Okay, why was it nominated for stuff if it wasn't good? Why did it make $1 billion if it wasn't good? I don't know. Is it just me? Let's talk about it. Oscar Legend, is Joker part of the DCEU? No, it's not a part of the DCEU. It's not connected to the other movies, like the Batman movie with Robert Pattinson coming out. This Joker is not connected to that Batman whatsoever. They're two separate entities. Joker falls under DC Comics, not the DCEU, where it's like, you know, Batman v Superman and Justice League and all those movies. Not related. Asia, my mother has Joker on DVD but hasn't watched it yet. You and your mom have got to watch your DVDs. You tell me every week you have these, but you're not watching them. Due to being busy with with your ailing grandmother. Well, I apologize. And rarely has time for entertainment. Well, you know what? You guys should treat yourselves and watch those DVDs and just enjoy. I understand that you have to take care of people. I take care of my mom. I work full time and I do things around the house to help out my mom and my dad. But you know what? You got to take those precious moments for yourself and take time to enjoy. You really, really do. Mr. Scott, no. Oscar, Joker is not in the DCEU. Rob, I'm a fan of Todd Phillips as a director, but I've noticed he does pay homage to a lot of movies. All right. Adam's Zoo Channel. What will the next live stream discussion be? What movie would we discuss next time? Well, I've already thought about it. And what do you guys think about talking about Jojo Rabbit? I think it's a great idea, especially since this past week with the May the 4th news about Taika Waititi going to be the next director of a live action Star Wars movie. I think that would be a good live. So let me know what you guys think about next week having it be Jojo Rabbit. Let me know. All right. Let's go back. All right. Lots of people talking, going back in the chat. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. All right. Mateo again. I don't agree with Phoenix's win too. Mateo, you and I just are not going to get along. I'm sorry. His performance was amazing, but he has been playing this not true. He has not been playing this character for years. Come on. No. Saying hello. Rob, Joker equals King Comedy, Taxi Driver, Due Date equals Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Finally, Old School equals Animal House. Pretty much. I mean, movies are always influenced. They have influences of other movies. You can see that. What are you going to do? Oscar, what's your ranking on the Batman movies, not including Batman v Superman and Justice League? You can include Joker. Okay, so what are we talking about? Like Michael Keaton movies and okay, so Batman, Batman Forever, Batman Returns, Batman and Robin. Is that it? And then Joker? Is that or the Dark Knight series as well? I mean, obviously Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy is high. I'd put okay, I'd put Joker as number 1 on the list. And then The Dark Knight. And then I would put Batman Begins, The Dark Knight Rises, then probably Batman, like first Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. Batman and Robin is at the very bottom. Totally horrible. Joker is better than period movies like Little Women or The Favorite. Now, Patrick, I'll agree with you on Little Women. However, I enjoyed The Favorite. It's all about your taste. It's all about what you enjoy, And I thought The Favorite, I went to see it in the theater and I thought it was so weird when I saw it in the theater. I was like, what did I just watch? And then I watched it again and again. And it grows on you. It really does. If you have the chance to watch The Favorite again, give it a chance. Watch it 2, 3 times because you'll begin to appreciate it more. The way it was directed and the photography, or the cinematography, everything was just incredible. All right. Well, highest gross doesn't mean good quality. Fast and Furious movies gross a lot of money, but they are bad. They're not. Okay, Mateo, let's have a conversation. First of all, it's all about taste. It's all about what you're into. Apparently, you're just not into Joker. You're not into the darkness of it. I don't know what it is, but just because not every movie, I'm trying to say the right thing. Not every movie has to be like a groundbreaking drama to be like so good. Like Fast and Furious movies, when you go to see those movies, you know what you're going for. Like Sean Chandler calls them Taco Bell movies. They're cheesy, they're unbelievable. You know that could never happen in real life, but you know what? You know when you walk into the theater, you're going to have 2 hours of nonstop action and fun, and I can appreciate that. And they're really escape movies. So I mean, that is your opinion. You can have your opinion. That is fine, but I just feel like you're hating on everything. Try this. Try saying something positive about Joker. Just one thing. One thing. Just find something positive. I don't know. I feel like this maybe isn't the chat for you because you're just dogging on every single thing and you're fine to have your opinion, but it's like, I mean, if this movie was as bad as you say it is, bad directing, bad writing, bad acting, bad score, like, then why did it make $1 billion? Obviously, people went to the theater and they enjoyed the movie and they went back again and again and again. People like me, I saw it in the theater 3 times and I bought it the day it came out. So that's all I'm saying. All right. Let's go back here. I lost in the conversation. All right. I don't know what's up with these weird things. I'm not going to say them. So these weird comments that people are making, I'm not saying them. So if you're going to talk like that, leave the room. Like just leave the chat right now. I don't even want you here saying stuff about you know what you're saying. I don't like it and get out of my live, okay? Because I don't like that. I'm just skipping over all the stuff that you're saying, so Marvel's better. Brett. There we go. Let's talk to Brett. For me, the whole talk show scene was well acted, but lazily written. It hits us over the head with the message of the film rather than letting us find it ourselves. It treats us like we're dumb. Jojo Rabbit is a great idea. I've been wanting to rewatch it. There you go. I gave you your reason, Brett, to watch Jojo Rabbit. All right. Ty. Hey, Ty. That's okay that you're late. You probably ate dinner. That's okay. All right. You guys that are saying this stupid shit, get out of my live right now. I'm serious. I don't want you here. You're wasting time. I'm not going to say what you're writing down, so you can quit it. I don't play games because if it continues, I will shut down this live right now and just stop it because I'm not putting up with it. You can go. Bye. You know who you are. All right. Sammy Boy, Jojo Rabbit was such a good take on a WW2 story. Um it was I love Jojo Rabbit. I've been dying to watch it again, so this gives me a good excuse to watch it. Guys, I apologize about losing my temper, but when people, and that's nothing, I have a very bad temper side to me. And when people are saying stuff that I don't appreciate, that gets on my nerves. This is my channel, this is my live, and you will not be writing hate speech in the chat. I will not tolerate it. I will not put up with it. So you guys can leave. Leave. I don't want you here. I would rather talk to 5 people and have you guys leave. I really don't give a shit. You can go. Thank you. All right. Mateo, I don't think it's a bad thing paying homage to other movies. A lot of directors do. I mean, all Tarantino's movies are big homages to other movies. That is very true, especially in movies like Kill Bill. The whole like Chinese kung fu movies were a big influence on him. So everyone does it. Every director does it. That they're inspired by someone when they're young and they kind of want to pay homage to that director. So okay. These people and their stupid comments. Stupid comments. Patrick, do you like Jojo Rabbit or do you like Thor Ragnarok better? Those are two totally different. I mean, I like them both. I mean, I'd probably say Jojo Rabbit a little bit more right now because I have not seen Thor Ragnarok in a really, really long time. But Asia, don't even respond to these people. Don't even talk because they're idiots. The idiots can go. Oh, wow. Okay, Mateo. Watch You Were Never Really Here is very similar to Joker, and it was inspired by Taxi Driver 2. Phoenix plays a mentally disabled killer living with his mother in this picture, too. Brett. His character is similar in You Were Never Really Here. Great movie, but they're still very different. Have you seen What We Do in the Shadows? It's another film directed by Watiti. No, I have not. Justin, you're making fun of Susan for no reason. Yeah, pretty much, Justin. Thank you for sticking up for me. I don't even know why these people are here. They're obviously new to the live. They're new to the room. I've never seen them before. And are you guys getting off on this? I mean, it's just kind of pathetic to me. Get a life, guys. Get a life. Kevin, I would put The Dark Knight at #1 over Joker. That's your opinion. I disagree, but that's your opinion. Mateo, The Favorite was marvelous. It is not just a British historic drama. Yorgos Lanthimos, that's his name. I forgot his name. Is a genius. Yeah. I I love The Favorite. I think it's a great movie. I personally think that's Emma Stone's best performance. I would have given her the Oscar for The Favorite over La La Land. Not that her performance in La La Land was not good. It was. It was decent. But I thought like her character transition in The Favorite blows La La Land out of the water. All right. Mr. Scott, I would love to see the Dark Knight trilogy in theaters again. I never got to see the Dark Knight Rise in theaters. Neither did I. I wasn't into the comic book era during that time when it came out. So I would love, like when movie theaters open back up, if they played like older movies to start, then I would love for them to put that out. Rob, I may be in the minority here. I thought Infinity War was better than Endgame. Sorry. You're not in the minority because that's myself. I put out my ranking of the Marvel movies and I put Infinity War at number 1 and Endgame at number 2. So I agree with you. Ty, the cinematography for Joker was amazing. Yes, it was. Justin's going to be right back. Okay. Oscar Legends, Cinema Deviant makes better Blu-ray buyer's guides, and Sean Chandler makes the best rankings. I cannot disagree with that. Cannot disagree with Sean Chandler. He's the king of rankings. Mateo, again, just because a movie grosses so much, it doesn't mean it's good. According to everybody, the last Star Wars was bad and grossed more than $1 billion. Okay, but the difference is that not everyone is saying the Joker was bad. Everyone was saying bad things about Skywalker, like they weren't impressed with it. But I feel like there's just a certain group that's hating on Joker for some reason. I don't know. Mr. Scott, I haven't seen Jojo Rabbit. I'll watch it for you. Oh, watch it for yourself. Watch it for yourself and then just come to the chat. Kevin, I love how Joker recaptured 1980s New York City and Gotham City, but just didn't like how it whitewashed the real life racial and homophobic politics that happened in that era. Adams, I think Jojo Rabbit is silly and cheesy, and that's why I like it. I don't know about silly and cheesy. I feel like it's riding the line of cheesy and serious, but I gotta rewatch it. It's been a while, but I love Jojo Rabbit. Scarjo and Jojo Rabbit. That's all I gotta say. Love it. Mateo, by the way, I like Joker scores. It just happened that I like Parasites more, and Phoenix's performance not as much as his others, like The Master or You Were Never Really Here. Rob, I love talking to you about movies, Susan. Oh, great. So happy that you stood for what you believe. You know what? I don't like toxic, negative energy. I really don't. And I don't care if I'm live. I don't care if I'm live. I don't care if I'm making a video. I'm going to say what I want. I don't censor myself. You know? I did that for too long. I did that for too long in my life, and I'm at that point where I don't care if I'm making a YouTube live or if I'm out there in the street, I'm at Walmart and someone says something, I'm going to say something back. Sorry. Like, I'm not going to tolerate bad behavior, especially on my channel. Okay, like that's not going to happen. I have a very dedicated following of subscribers, and I love you guys and I appreciate you guys. And I don't know about your lives specifically as far as like sexual preferences and things like that. And when someone is spouting hate like that, I will not tolerate it. I will not tolerate that at all. No hate speech, no nothing. You do not do that here. You don't do that on anyone's channel. That's not okay. Will not tolerate it. And I'm done. I think we know where I stand. Okay. I just got to get it out there. You know, I cannot stand hate speech. I cannot stand it. Because to me, you are just proving your ignorance when you do that. Let's move on. Let's move on. All right. Sammy Boy says, block those people. I can't really block them now during the live. I'll probably go back and do it. Gonzo! Gonzo's in the room. Glad to be here. Dude, I totally forgot to watch your little movie clip or snippet that you sent to me, and then I remembered it, and I went to go and watch it, and it was gone. So I apologize. I felt so shitty after I realized that I said I was going to do it, and I forgot. So I apologize. I'm sorry. Rob, what are your two favorite movies of 2020 so far? Mine are The Way Back and Invisible Man. Must see movies. Well, I've seen them both. Definitely Invisible Man. I don't know about The Way Back being the favorite, but definitely Invisible Man. I liked Sonic. I really did. I never played Sega. I was a Nintendo gal. So I had a fun time. Even though I knew no history of Sonic whatsoever, I enjoyed it. So that was a really fun movie for me. All right, Kevin, I agree. Emma Stone was great in The Favorite. I wish she would have campaigned for an Oscar win instead of La La Land. See, I agree. Yep. Ty has to go. You just got here, Ty. Oh, man. Asia, Rob, 2020 has gone down the drain. Blame the pandemic for that. Nah, the phenomenon, Asia. We're calling it the phenomenon. Mateo, same thing on Emma Stone. I love La La Land, again, because it is a big homage to other movies, but her best performance was in The Favorite. No question. Yes. Brett, for me, Joker is kind of just an okay... What? You guys are killing me. It's just an okay movie. I don't love it or hate it. And I can see what's good and not so good about it. All right, we are like split down the middle. Some of us don't like it. Some of us love it. But you know what? I respect you guys with your opinions. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. It just like boggles my mind that some people actually hate or just don't like Joker. I actually, when my dad told me that he didn't like it, I like grilled him. I was like, what did you not like about it? Tell me right now. What was it? And we just had, but you know what? It caused a conversation. We had a conversation about it and it created a dialogue. So there you go. It creates dialogue. But I love all of you guys. I love all of you guys and all of your opinions and whatever. I respect you. At the end of the day, we can have differences, but as a moviegoer, we're all moviegoers here. We all love cinema, and I respect our differences. I respect you. You guys respect me. It's all good. No hate on this channel. There's no hate. No hate. Okay. Patrick, if your theaters opened up, what would you want to play? Can I say this again? If your theaters opens up, what would you want your theaters to replay and what would you watch? The Dark Knight trilogy, Jaws, The Avengers, like the first one. The very first one I did not get to see in theaters because I was not into Marvel at that time. So I would love to see that. Like really old school movies like Back to the Future. I know Mr. Scott would love that. He just watched Back to the Future for the very first time. So there you go. Classic films, classic movies. I would love to see classic films out in theaters again. I think that would be fantastic. Asia, Joker should have received awards or nomination. It did. At least I think it did. I don't really remember. It did. It did, Asia. It did. No worries. It was the most nominated film for Oscars this year with 11. So it did get nominations. It only won 2. Adams, the Rotten Tomatoes scores for Joker should have been a little higher, in my opinion. What was the Rotten Tomatoes score? I didn't know. Hi. Welcome. Just finished my dinner. Sorry for being late. What did you have? Hi. I had pizza for Mother's Day, so mom didn't cook. Pizza with fried dough twists. What did everyone have for dinner? How was everyone's week? Let me know. What would George Lopez what would George Lopez would have made a good Batman or Spider-Man? First of all, I don't think you're saying the right name, and if you are, neither one. Kevin, Susan, there's currently a development for a Joker sequel. Yes, I did a video about it. Will you like to see it feature the transformation from Bruce Wayne to Batman or have Arthur Joker being introduced to Harley Quinn? Oh, Kevin, I did a video about this that they're doing Joker 2, and my personal opinion is that I want to see the beginning of the relationship of the Joker and Harley Quinn. If you guys think about it, as I said in the video, Todd Phillips is not dumb. He knows what he's doing, and I feel like he ended Joker with Arthur Fleck in the mental institution for a specific reason. Think about this. I talked about this, but I will reiterate very quickly for anyone that did not watch the video. So the end of Joker is with Arthur in the in Arkham Asylum, and he has just killed his psychiatrist. And he's walking down the hallway being chased by the orderlies, and that's how the movie ends, okay? Think about it. Who is going to replace the psychiatrist? Dr. Harleen Quinzel, okay? This is a perfect setup for Joker and the Harley Quinn, the beginning of the romance. That's what I want to see, because we all know Joker and Harley are a couple. We know they're very toxic. However, like I stated in my previous video about this, every relationship that starts has a very sweet beginning. And that is what I want to say. We all know that Arthur is craving love and attention because he made up that entire relationship with the neighbor. So he wants love. He really does. I just feel he's extremely lonely. And so I feel like I want to see the beginning buds of romance. I really do. And I want to see that descent into madness together. Harley Quinn and Joker at the same time. I think it would be absolutely fantastic. Obviously, we would need a different Harley Quinn because Margot Robbie is attached to the DCEU as Harley Quinn, and Joker is not connected to that universe. It's its own separate entity. So you would need a different actress to play Harley Quinn. Who do you guys think would be a good Harley Quinn if they decided to introduce her into the Joker sequel? Let me know down below in the comments, in the chat. Sorry, I'm so used to, filming videos here. All right. Justin Kirby, can I give you a bit of movie homework, Susan? Justin, let me know. Movie homework. Oh, God. I haven't done homework in years. It's impossible to impress all people, but I respect their thoughts, and it's the beauty of it. Yes, it is. It's currently at a 68%. Oh, is that the Rotten Tomatoes score for Joker? That's low. God. Brett thinks it's deserved. I still love you, Brett. Still love you. All right. My few classics I want back in theaters, Mr. Scott, would be Terminator. Ooh, that's a good one. 1 and 2, and Alien. Oh, that's a good one too. Edward Scissorhands turns 30. Oh my God, needs a re-release. That's an idea. Sammy Boy, when it comes to Jared Leto Joker, the only thing I liked about it was his smile tattoo. Me too. That was I thought, going up to the face with the tattoo. Okay, that was, all right. But everything else, it was too comic booky. It was like way, I don't know, it was just way too much. It was just like overkill. I mean, you can't have everything. It's like when a woman over accessorizes her outfit. Like he had the green hair, the grill, the jewelry, the tattoo. Like you can't have everything. You got to pick and choose what you want. And I feel like Jared Leto just really overdid it. Overdid it with everything. And you don't need that. Joker is very simple green hair, this, a white face, and a suit. That's it. You don't need to get all fancy with tattoos and grills and it didn't work. Did not work. Rob, not looking forward to Joker 2, but then again, I wasn't looking forward to the first one. Sometimes movies can surprise you. Definitely. I mean, I feel if Joaquin is going to be attached, this is he does not do sequels to movies. This will be the first sequel that he's ever done in his entire career to a movie. So for him to do that, it's going to be good material. He's not going to do just something just to make it a cash grab. It's going to be great material. It's going to be well written. I'm looking forward. I want to see the future of this character. I want to see Joaquin play full on Joker. That is what I want to see. Mom and dad are home. I hear the garage door. So if you hear her say, hello, that's my mother. I guarantee she'll forget that I'm doing a live. Hi, for an old movie, I would love to see Pulp Fiction in the cinema. Good one. For a more newer film, it would be Interstellar. Kevin, if the Joker sequel is going to be about the introduction of Arthur Joker relationship with Harley Quinn, I would love for Todd Phillips to pay homage to Bonnie and Clyde and Natural Born Killers. Interesting. Probably more along the lines of Natural Born Killers, but I like that idea. I really do. Patrick, if Harley Quinn was in Joker 2, who would you want to play? Oh, who would I want to play the role? I know a lot of people have said Emma Stone. I'm not really sure about that. I put out the idea of Rooney Mara. That is Joaquin Phoenix's girlfriend, fiance. I'm not really sure where the relationship is at. I haven't talked to him lately. But that's an idea because they already have that natural chemistry together. So, and she's kind of dark, Rooney Mara. You know, like she's got that dark essence to her. So maybe that could be an option. You never know. All right. Justin Kirby, Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs. Is that for a movie in the theater? Probably. Hi, I respect Joker as a movie. However, I don't think it reached any creative achievements because it's just too similar to The King of Comedy and Taxi Driver. I don't think it deserved more than 2 awards. Well, it didn't. It only got 2. Justin Kirby saying Emma Stone for Harley Quinn. Kevin, I would love to see either Amy Adams, Emma Stone, or rapper Rico Nasty. I don't even know who that is as Harley Quinn. And the Joker sequel if they don't bring back Margot Robbie. Well, they can't do Margot Robbie because she's attached to the other world of DC. So it's not going to be her. Her Harley Quinn is very playful and she'll put in, like very like this Harley Quinn. I feel like the Harley Quinn for the Joker 2 would have to be more serious and dark and very psychotic. They're like psychopath because like what I've heard in the comics, she's described as being more psycho than Joker, and Joker's crazy. So I want to see that actually. I want to see because I like Harley Quinn or I like Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. I think she does a really great job. However, I want to see that really dark side. I don't think Margot Robbie portrays her like that. I want to see that depth. I want to see that dark side. With Margot Robbie, it's very much more colorful and playful, and I want to see it dark. Chris Kinsella. Am I saying your name right? Kinsella, Movies and Memorabilia. Vanessa Kirby as Harley Quinn would be good for a Joker sequel. Vanessa Kirby. Who is that? Is that the actress from Hobbs and Shaw? Am I thinking of the right one? Hi, I think Florence Pugh would make an amazing Harley Quinn. Her descent to madness in Midsommar was one of her best performances. Oh, here's my homework. Justin Kirby, your homework, should you choose to accept it, is to watch Casablanca. I will hold you to that. This week, I will watch it because I have it on Blu-ray. Gonzo, Joker was phenomenal. Thank you. Someone finally agrees with me. Joker was phenomenal. Jim Carrey also said he did not believe in sequels. Then we got Dumb and Dumber 2. Do I need to say more? And also, obviously, we're going to get another Sonic movie as well. So he will be back for Sonic. So he's just breaking those rules. Rob, old movies in the theaters, 2001 Space Odyssey. Can you imagine that movie in IMAX? I don't know. I've never seen it. Kevin, at high, Florence Pugh is a great contender. Good suggestion. Oscar, I'm looking forward to seeing X-Men and Deadpool and Fantastic Four in Phase 5. IMAX would destroy 2001. Asia, do you watch disaster films, Susan? Sometimes. The Day After Tomorrow is an example. It was originally released in 2004. Sometimes. Kevin. Oh, Rico Nasty. Rico Nasty is a Black American female rapper actress who, if you really get into her music, really embodies the Harley Quinn aesthetic. I'm going to look her up after I'm done with the live. Kaylee Cuoco as Harley Quinn. I know she does the voice in the animated series. I don't know about the live action. I feel like she wouldn't be dark enough for my taste. I want some dark depth. Hi, at Kevin. Thanks. Her most recent movies is quickly making me one of her biggest fans. Sonic the Hedgehog was a great 2020 movie. Super fun. Yes, super fun. Nostalgic in every way. Florence Pugh is amazing, and I'm loving her rise to fame. Me too. Like every movie that Florence Pugh has been in has been really good. She's one of those actresses that really knows how to pick great projects. Fighting with My Family. I have to watch that one, but I heard she was really amazing. Little Women. I didn't care for the movie, but I liked Florence Pugh's performance. Midsommar. Black Widow. I mean, motorcycle. That was a motorcycle. They're crazy on my street. Florence Pugh just really knows how to pick great material. She's going to have a very long, promising career if she keeps up with her resume like she is right now. It's pretty amazing. All right. Now Rob wants to give me homework. Okay, Rob, what's the homework? Hi, what is your favorite movie genre? Probably comedy. I mean, I'm just naturally a funny, humorous person, so comedy. I just love a good comedy where I can laugh. Oh, my mom is in the room live. Hello, Mom. How is Graham? Let me know. Everyone's saying Happy Mother's Day to my mom. Oscar, it would be cool in Avengers 5. They would have all Disney, Sony, and Fox characters in that movie. I don't know. It'd be pretty impressive. Have we ever talked about what your favorite Pixar movie is? Just rewatched WALL-E and is honestly a masterpiece. Honestly, I would probably say my favorite Pixar are the Toy Story movies. I'm not big into Pixar animation. I know some people have seen every single movie, own every single copy. That's not me. I haven't seen every single thing. I saw Finding Nemo a really long time ago. I'm gonna rewatch it again soon because I have Finding Dory as well. But I'd say the Toy Stories are my favorite Pixar's. I have all of them, so. Any news on Any news on Guardians Volume 3? Last thing I heard was James Gunn was back directing it. Yeah, Guardians is not going to be coming. Guardians 3 will not be coming out for a little bit. I'm hearing 2023, to be honest, because with everything being pushed back, and then you have all of these Marvel films lined up for 2022, it is just so jam-packed. I'm thinking volume 3 for Guardians is gonna be in 2023. It just makes sense. I mean, James Gunn has finished shooting Suicide Squad. Now he's gonna be editing it and working on post-production and things like that, so he's busy with that. I'm not sure if he has any other projects lined up. Like I said, I haven't talked to him lately, but he hasn't let me know. So I'm guessing 2023. However, good news, we will see the Guardians. It was the word was spread like about a month ago. The Guardians are going to show up in Thor 4 Love and Thunder. We don't know who, we don't know for how long. It could be the entire movie, it could be for a little cameo, but who cares? If we get a little piece, that'll be nice. I'm guessing it's going to be Groot, Rocket, and Star-Lord that's going to show up because those are the three that have the most screen time with Thor when they're in the Avengers movies together. So that's a little something. At least we get that little bit until we got to wait for volume 3. But I'm looking forward to Guardians. I really miss the Guardians movies. It has been a really long time. Too long. Patrick, who is your favorite actors and actress of this generation? We've talked about a few of them. Emma Stone, Florence Pugh, Joaquin Phoenix. I love Charlize Theron. Um, actors, who else? God, this on the spot shit really kills me. Um, I'll think of it. I'll think of more later. Happy Mother's Day to your mother. Thank you, Kevin. Happy Mother's Day to your mom as well. Wall-E is one of the best Pixar films, but Ratatouille and Coco is up there for me. That's awesome. I have not seen any of those. Asia, okay, Susan, I have nothing else to say to you. I love how Asia is so blunt. So good night. Thanks for having me in the live chat. Anytime, Asia. You can show up anytime, not a problem. Justin Kirby, Kaylee Cuoco would be great, but she's already in the animated series. Very true. Have you ever seen some studio something animation movie? No, I've not. Rob, here's my homework. For your homework, Susan, along with Casablanca, you got to watch The Shawshank Redemption. I know you have it. You will not be sorry. One of my all-time favorite movies. All right. Casablanca and Shawshank are going on the list for this week. Maybe you should do your favorite or top kids, or I'm going to assume that says animated movies. I don't really watch kid movies. That's the thing. I don't gravitate. I don't have kids. So I don't gravitate towards animated movies or movies for kids. That's a little bit difficult, you know. Kevin, I honestly feel like Bombshell should have been a bigger box office success and got more Oscar nominations besides Charlize Theron and Margot Robbie. And the makeup design, it's really a great film. I agree with you. I really love Bombshell. I enjoyed watching it more at home. I don't know why, but I enjoyed it in the theater, but I enjoyed watching it more at home. Bonnie, my mom. Rob, Shawshank is so good. She will watch it with me. Okay. Rob, Asia, I know I hate sequels to movies, but I'm really looking forward to Sonic 2. I hope they bring Gamora back in Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, I think that's what the third installment is going to be all about. As we know, at the end of Avengers Endgame, Gamora, previous Gamora from 2014, went missing. She just kind of walked away after Iron Man died. We all know what happened, right? It's been over a year. I'm not spoiling anything. So she kind of left. And the last time we saw the Guardians, they were on the ship with Thor, and Star-Lord was looking at the picture of Gamora, and it said searching for. So that's pretty obvious that the third movie is going to be about them looking for Gamora. I want to see more Gamora. I want to see her be like the badass she's supposed to be, you know? That's what I want to see. Which movie are you looking forward in phase 4 of the MCU? Black Widow. That's probably a lame answer. But I've been looking forward because I love Scarlett Johansson. I love her as Black Widow. If this is the last time we're going to see her as this character, I'm dying. I want to see her one more time. And it looks really, 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 really good. So I really want to see it. Brett, but Pixar is for everyone. I agree with you. I know. I just feel like I want to watch other movies instead of animated movies. You know what I mean? I appreciated Wall-E more as an adult than I did as a kid. Rob, Bonnie, introduce the genius that is the Shawshank Redemption to the best YouTuber around. Rob, thank you. I don't think of myself as the best YouTuber, but you saying that, I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. My mom is laughing. uh, Hi, at Oscar Legend. For me, it's definitely Multiverse of Madness. Sam Raimi will work his magic, and I have a feeling it will become one of the best MCU films. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I feel like the Multiverse of Madness, we're putting madness in the title for a reason. Nothing in the MCU is done not intentionally, unintentionally. I can't speak right today, but I feel like a lot of things are going to pop off in the Multiverse of Madness. A lot of shit, a lot of stuff. Like like maybe they'll find a loophole where they can bring Black Widow back. Iron Man, who knows? Like it could happen. You never know. One can hope and wish, right? All right, so I'm looking forward to Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, and Black Widow. All right. Patrick, do you like blonde Black Widow or red hair Black Widow? I'm going to go with red hair Black Widow. That's what I like the best. I know you're not a gamer, but is there a character you wish you could be like in Ready Player One? Nope, because I've never seen it, so I don't know. If you want homework by me, what's with all the homework, guys? Watch some Korean movies. They are amazing. Old Boy, Memories of Murder, Snowpiercer. I've heard of Snowpiercer by Bong Joon-ho. I think that's on Netflix too. And 3 Iron can be great to continue after Parasite. I will consider it. I'm not making any promises. You guys are giving me a lot of homework this week. So, Kevin, I hope for Black Panther 2 we get more backstory for Killmonger and introduce Storm from X-Men since she gets married to Black Panther in the comics. Does she? I did not know that. Okay, that's cool. See, I don't read the comics, so I don't know this stuff. So that's interesting. I need some water. It's Harley Quinn time. Oscar, the Phase 4 movies I'm looking forward to is Black Widow, Doctor Strange 2, Spider-Man 3, and Thor, Love and Thunder. I'm looking forward to them all. I mean, Thor, Love and Thunder has great stuff going on. First of all, Natalie Portman is back as Lady Thor, so that's amazing. Guardians are going to make an appearance, directed again by Taika Waititi. And we're going to have Christian Bale as the villain. How awesome is that? And we're going to have Valkyrie, like the whole thing. So, I mean, it's going to be fantastic. Rob, Susan, you should give me, and I want to say, me and Justin, a shout out after you watch 2 incredible movies. You got it, Rob. Give you guys shout outs. Ty's back. What are we talking about now? We're kind of talking about everything, Ty. You didn't really. We've kind of, I guess, gone to the question, the Q&A, the personal Q&A part of the live question and answer about myself and, you know, stuff, just random stuff to talk about. Korean movies, you should watch Burning on Netflix. Such a great movie. If Thor from Endgame fought Lady Thor, who do you think will win? Well, Thor from Endgame wasn't really at the top of his game, now was he? So maybe Lady Thor. Christian Bale is such a good actor. I didn't even realize he's British. He is. Chris, I think they did Edward Scissorhands reboot with Robert Pattinson playing the role. It would be cool. Ooh, that's a good casting choice. That's a really good casting choice. Oh, if Burning is on Netflix, watch it. It is a masterpiece. Spirited Away is one of my favorite animated films, probably one of the best movies showing development and maturity as a young child. And Rob agrees. Is that it? Guys, no more questions? Do we want to talk about Joker anymore? Sorry, you guys are talking about movies that I don't watch, so I can't really comment. It's like 4 of you guys are talking about these movies, and that's cool. I'm just not into them. Rob, suggest any horror movies, Susan? Not really. Not really. Scream franchise and the Halloween franchise. Those are the horror movies that I stick to pretty much. Patrick, what regular TV shows do you watch every week? How much time do you have? I watch a lot. Okay, do you want to know about reality shows or do you want to know about scripted shows? Because those are 2 totally different things. Let me know. What do you want to expect from Doctor Strange 2 and Spider-Man 3? Doctor Strange 2, like I said, multiverse, madness. It's being directed by Sam Raimi. I want it to go big. I want it to be big. I want a lot of surprising shit to happen. If we're going to have a multiverse, let's do it right. Let's bring in Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield and have Tom Holland all in the same movie being as their own Spider-Man like entities. That would be like mind-blowing. I think that would be such an awesome, amazing thing. Like, we would go nuts. We would go absolutely nuts in the theater if we saw something like that. And with the multiverse, I mean, it could just anything is possible. And Spider-Man 3, I mean, I know a lot of people are talking about Spider-Man and Venom and the Sinister Six and all this stuff. I'm not a comic book reader. I'm only going by what I watch in the movies and what I'm hearing through other people. But all that just seems awesome. Susan, do you know Letterboxd? I know it exists. Hi, unpopular opinion. I got tired of Fat Thor and Smart Hulk towards the end of Endgame. I wish they unleashed Hulk's full power at the end, but they never really did. I can agree with you on that. I can agree with you. I feel like with Hulk in Endgame, he should have been full on Hulk. Like full like that would have been amazing. That was a moment that we missed out on. And then having the Fat Thor, I agree with you on that to a point. Like we could have stopped the whole fat thing like early. I don't know. I feel like we could have I didn't there could have been a point where they just said, okay, enough of that, and just, put him back to regular in shape Thor. I don't know. But I can agree with you. All right. What's your favorite superpower? My favorite superpower? Invisibility. That would be pretty awesome. Or give me any suit like what Scarlet Witch can do. I'll take that. That seems pretty awesome. I mean, she pretty much could have beaten Thanos if he didn't command the ship to attack. So I'll take that any day. Gonzo, heading out for my daily walk with my dog. Oh, have fun. Congrats on all your success on this channel. Thank you, sir. You have created a safe place for people to come to every week. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of it. Thank you for watching. Without you guys, I would be nothing. I would still have 28 measly subscribers and no one watching my channel, but you guys are watching. The channel is still slowly growing. I know it's because of my lack of content, and I apologize, but like I've said, during times like this, you kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel for material. So I'm doing my best. I'm working a lot. Now that I'm doing Instacart, and I made my video about Instacart, you guys, if you're looking for a side hustle, do Instacart or do any food delivery service, DoorDash, Grubhub, Postmates, Uber Eats, whatever it is. If you need some extra cash, do that. But I'm busy with Instacart. I pretty much worked every single day this week. Today was like a lame day, but I worked 6 full days this week. So putting out content is kind of hard for me, but I'm doing it because I'm committed to this channel and I'm not going to give up on you guys. I love you and I appreciate you, and I'm not going to stop doing content. I might only do 3, maybe 4 videos a week. I don't know, but I'm trying my best to keep that channel going. Keep the channel going. All right. All right. Mateo, I love horror films. The original Halloween is great. Yes, it is. Patrick, any TV shows is fine. Oh, the TV show question. Okay. So for like scripted shows, I love Grey's Anatomy. A lot of people say it's like over. I don't care. I've been watching since the very beginning. I will not give up now. So Grey's Anatomy, How to Get Away with Murder. I really don't watch a whole lot of scripted. I am a reality TV show junkie a little bit. Anything on Bravo, all the Housewives, every single city of Housewives, even the bad ones. I watch them all. 90 Day Fiance is my newest addiction. It's so addicting. Blame my mother because she got me addicted to this. It's such a cheesy show, but I don't care. I just love it. Like 600-Pound Life, Dr. Pimple Popper, like all those shows that show real people dealing with issues. I'm into those. I'm into those. And it's kind of like a self-esteem thing because I'm like, my life isn't that bad as other people. Like, I'm doing pretty good. So it's kind of like a self-esteem booster in a way. If I'm feeling down, I'll put on a 600-Pound Life and I'll think, okay, I'm not that fat. I'm not 600 pounds. I'm not at my best weight, but I'm not at my worst either. So it could always be worse. All right. All right. Ty says, I don't think we need any more remakes besides Disney. Rob, I've been in a new horror movie mood, more psychological thrillers like The Lighthouse. I enjoyed The Lighthouse. I thought it was really good. That messes up your mind. Okay. The Lighthouse. I feel like I don't want Sydney to die in Scream 5. I don't know. I feel like with Scream 5, they need to do it. I feel like if you want to move on, you can't have the 3 main characters in the movies forever. And I feel like if we're revamping this franchise, if we're giving it new blood and new life, the old blood has to go at some point. And I feel like now is the time. I would love for Scream 5 to open with a murder, just like Drew Barrymore in the first movie, of a big character that you would never expect is going to die. I think that would be great. It would be amazing. You're paying homage to the very beginning. You're paying homage to Wes Craven because that's what they want to do. Neve Campbell has already said she's not going to do Scream 5 if they don't respect Wes's idea of the franchise. So if they did something like that, it would be in respect of Wes. Not a bad idea. What do you guys think? Let me know. Kevin, I really I think want for a comic book film to win Best Picture at the Oscars. I wonder if it'll happen soon, but I don't know which upcoming film will achieve the title as the first. I honestly don't think it'll ever happen. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think that will ever happen because Oscars are notorious. Well, you know what? Maybe not. Because with last year's win of Parasite, we all said the Oscars are not progressive enough. They're still stuck in their old ways, and they gave the best picture to Parasite. So it's possible. I guess it's possible, but it's going to be even harder for a comic book movie to win Best Picture. All right. Rob says, Susan, I saw your review, but after giving a day to soak it in, what did you think of Taxi Driver? Oh my God. Taxi Driver was, talk about a mind trip. I mean, Taxi Driver was just, first of all, it's De Niro's best work, in my opinion, that he's ever done. That movie shows the magic between Scorsese and De Niro and the magic that those two can make together. It is undeniable. It and it's so relatable. It really is relatable because at the end of the day, it's about a guy that's really lonely. And you could tell he's lonely and he's depressed, but he's in the biggest, most populated city in the world and he's feeling this way. And he chooses a job where there's a billion other guys like him. He's just, this faceless guy driving a cab and and the struggles that he's dealing with internally in his head and oh my God. It was good. It was really good. I can't believe it took me this long to watch it. Ty, one of my favorite TV shows is Two and a Half Men. That's awesome. But the ones with Charlie Sheen, I'm sorry. Ashton Kutcher, he did not cut it on that show. The Charlie Sheen, the early ones, those are the funniest ones. I love John Cryer on that show. I think he's absolutely hilarious. Oscar, have you watched all the X-Men movies yet? No, I have not. Am I married? No, I am not. I am divorced. Truth or Dare? No, we're not playing Truth or Dare. This isn't. Is that a movie? We're not playing Truth or Dare. I don't know if that's a movie title, but if you can act on any movie, what movie will it be and why? It would be a Marvel movie. Obviously, it would be a Marvel movie. So I could work with pretty much every popular actor working today because every pop it has to be in an Avengers movie to get everybody. So, who would be the next Joker if Joaquin stops? I don't know. It's hard to top Joaquin Phoenix as Joker because his interpretation is so fresh in our mind and it's going to be hard to topple that. I mean, I've heard people mention Willem Dafoe if there's a Joker in the Batman trilogy with Robert Pattinson. I've heard Willem Dafoe. That's not a bad idea. And that actually lines up with the age because Robert Pattinson is a little bit older. And you know what? They already have that chemistry from working together in the lighthouse. So that could be a good matchup. What do you think? Justin, should they do a Harley Quinn Cassandra Cain spinoff? Not in my opinion, because I didn't like that girl that played Cassandra Cain in Birds of Prey. I didn't like it. I didn't like her. I thought she was miscast. I thought Rosie Perez was miscast as Renee Montoya. I didn't like her either. Joker's role must take a toll to play for the actors. Yeah, it definitely takes a toll. Anytime you're going into a mindset of somebody like that, you 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 just get in that mind frame. And I understand that because I used to act in the theater. And I understand where you have to go, where you have to think when you're going to be in a scene, and to be that way for months at a time, that's kind of scary. If we get a solo Mr. Freeze movie like Joker, that might tear me up in a good way or a bad way. Let me know. I don't know why we would get a Mr. Freeze solo film because the only Mr. Freeze that we've been exposed to was in Batman and Robin, and it was horrible. So I don't think Mr. Freeze is on the horizon of getting his own villain movie anytime soon. Susan, if Joker did an amazing original theme song, which singer rapper would you want to co-write slash perform it? I don't know. Why are we putting emojis of frogs? I don't understand that. Um, Hey Susan, have you seen Afterlife? Season 1 and 2 are on Netflix. It's amazing, funny, and emotional. Stars Ricky Gervais. No, and I like Ricky Gervais. All right, Samuel's waving a bunch of hands. Hi. My mom. Dad was waving at you on my laptop. Hi, Dad. I can't see him, but hello. What's with the frogs? Why are there a bunch of frogs? I don't get that. Okay, the two of you with the frogs and the emojis, I don't know what you guys are doing, but it's weird. So please stop. Hi, what non-MCU movies in the future are you looking most forward to? For me, it's probably the Planet of the Apes trilogy. They're making another Planet of the Apes trilogy. Are we done with that? I don't know. I haven't seen any of them. All right, I don't know what's up with you guys and doing emojis, but it's weird. Will you please knock off? This is wasting my time. This is wasting other people's time that are in my live right now, and I don't appreciate it. So if you're going to do it, get the hell out of here and leave. I appreciate you to leave if you're going to do emojis, just spamming emojis. I don't get this. Justin, I don't understand it either. It's people with no life. No life. Rob, it's been a pleasure talking movies with everyone, especially you, Susan. You're the best YouTuber. Oh, thank you. Don't let anyone tell you different. Happy Mother's Day, Bonnie, and enjoy Shawshank. I will. Why are you not spamming emojis? Because I'm doing a live. How do you expect me to spam emojis when I'm doing a live? Samuel, you can leave at any time, Samuel. God, you guys are pathetic. Get a life. How close are you to watch the Never Seen It piles? Still a hefty pile, but I'm getting through it. Getting through it every week, at least watching one. Which X-Men do you want to see first in the MCU? I don't know because I haven't seen them yet. What are some of your Taco Bell movies? I would put like Jurassic World and Jurassic Park in the Taco Bell category because, especially like Fallen Kingdom, and everyone hates on Fallen Kingdom. It does have its flaws, when the dinosaur like looks at you, stuff like that. I know, but it's cheesy. It's Taco Bell. Obviously, all the Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw, all that stuff. It's completely unbelievable, but I love it. I like it. Probably Mission Impossible too, especially Fallout. Like a lot of that stuff was just like completely unbelievable. So I'd put Mission Impossible movies in the Taco Bell category. Kevin, I agree on the comic book movies at the Oscars comment. I think The Dark Knight, which unfortunately wasn't nominated, that was unfortunate. Yeah, how does Black Panther get nominated and not The Dark Knight? That just The Dark Knight was such a better movie than Black Panther. And I love Marvel, but Black Panther did not deserve a Best Picture nomination. I'm sorry. It didn't. It was so overhyped. It was so overhyped. Yeah. Wow, you guys are so brilliant with your emojis. I really just cannot stand it. You guys, wow. I wish I could be losers like you. I really wish I could. Wow. How close are you to finish your never seen a DVD piles? Like I said, it's hefty over there. Yeah, it is annoying. Thank you, Adams. It is annoying. Yes, and whoever else. Samuel Alexander, immature, immature people. Steelbook collector. Hello, my man. What movie do you want to get that you don't have yet? I'm waiting for it in the mail. I don't want to spoil it, but I'm waiting for it. Brett, I don't know if I can ban them while I'm live on the chat, but I'm going to try to figure it out. What's with people with emojis? Losers. That's all I'm going to say. Losers with no life that are haters. I don't know. They're giving my channel such time right now, such effort. So I guess they're obsessed with me. I don't know. They're obsessed with putting emojis. Fucking weird. Patrick, what is your favorite trilogy movies of all time besides Marvel movies? I love the Back to the Future. Back to the Future movies. The sequel, the second one, not as good as 1 and 3, but as a trilogy, I will take Back to the Future. Let's see what else. Gotta think about it, but oh, look at all the emojis. They're just, oh my god, all the emojis. Oh, they're so immature. Ooh, Ty is getting angry. Get the F-bomb out of the chat. Seriously. Shadow Soul! Shadow Soul! You did not rewatch Joker. That's okay. You're still allowed in the chat. But wanted to pop in and say hi. You are always welcome, Shadow Soul. No problem. You guys know you're wasting your time as much as you're wasting hours. Pretty much. Mr. Scott agrees with me on Black Panther. Unfortunately, yes. Mateo, for me, Black Panther nod was Best Picture was political. Yes. Thank you, Adams, for sticking up for me. Steelbook, what is your favorite movie that you don't own yet? Didn't I answer that question already? Ban us and it's done. What is this, like a power trip for you guys? Like, ooh, ban us and it's done. Ooh, you guys are so cool. I wish I could be you. Not. You guys are losers. Losers! Get a life, losers! Go emoji someone else. I don't get what your problem is. You can ban us. Okay. I can't do it right now when I'm doing a live chat, you goddamn dumbass. My God. Ugh. Oh, maybe, Brett. Let's try it. It's not doing anything. I'll do it later. Not an issue. Steelbook. I ordered one of my favorites as a kid that's coming to Vinegar. Huh? Something on 4K. Yes, and Samuel. Shut the fuck up. Brett, Lord of the Rings is my favorite trilogy. Never seen it. Steelbook, are you going to get the Ghostbusters toys that just came out? No, didn't know Ghostbusters came out with new toys. However, I did just buy yet more Funko Pops today. 4 new ones. 4. I will be doing a video, an updated Funko Pop collection video. I will be doing that. JAD730, what's up? Shadow Soul, what is next week's movie? Ah, you are new to the live. I said it earlier. It is going to be Jojo Rabbit. We are going to rewatch and talk about Jojo Rabbit in honor of the May 4th news that Taika Waititi is going to be directing the next live action Star Wars, writing it as well, co-writing it. So, yeah, if everyone can block these losers or report them, please do so. I'm going to do so when the live is done and ended. Ty, Dark Knight Best Picture snub is the greatest crime of Academy history. I almost said American history. Academy history. I will agree with that. I will agree with that. Definitely. Kevin, I disagree on Black Panther. It was deserving for its hype and Best Picture nomination, but I think The Dark Knight or Logan should have been the first comic book movie to be nominated for Best Picture. That is interesting. Oscar, the only R-rated movies I've seen is Deadpool, Deadpool 2, Joker, Logan, Birds of Prey, and Fist Fight. Why do you want to be banned so bad? I mean, I don't get it. Is this like some I'm not understanding at all. You guys are dumb. You guys are just dumb. And if your goal was to ruin my live, you really put a dent in it. So congratulations, because people are getting sick of you and what you're doing. And I think it's just goddamn immature. Go and get a life. Isn't there something else, anything else that you could be doing right now? I think you're just so fucking dumb. It's ridiculous. Get out of here. Go away. Steelbook collector. What Marvel steelbooks do you need to get? I still need Ant-Man and the Wasp and Thor Ragnarok and not all, yeah, all the Avengers. All the Avengers movies I need. Okay. Ty, I blocked the damn emoji typers. Thank you, Ty. Shadow Soul. Okay, Susan, like I said, I gotta go. Hope you can deal with these stupid trolls. They're wasting their I know they're wasting their time. I don't know what they're doing. I will most likely not rewatch Jojo Rabbit because it is my brand, but we'll try to make it on time. Okay, cool. Everyone should report them for child abuse. How long are your lives? They usually go about hour and a half, 2 hours. Maybe they hate this channel. You helped my stream. You helped my stream. Oh, yes. Let me give you all the credit for helping my stream, you dumbass. Get out of here. No, I've not watched Life of Pi. All right. I am going to be ending this live because pretty much these stupid emoji people just won't stop. So thank you so much for joining in about the conversation of Joker. Let me know your opinions about it. Did you love it or did you hate it? What side of the coin, Two-Face, do you fall? Sorry guys, I'm just gonna end this. I know you're still asking questions and commenting, but I'm just not gonna deal with this emoji crap. I don't really know what's going on. Get a life, people. Get a life. Move on. Jojo Rabbit is going to be for next week, next Sunday at 7 o'clock. We're talking about Jojo Rabbit. Oh, Dead to Me Season 2. I will be watching it tomorrow. I'm home all day tomorrow. I'm gonna binge it, and I will be doing my review of it tomorrow night. So you can expect that. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching and helping me grow the channel. I love you. Stay safe. See you later.